Well, I guess I show my love for nature through recycling efforts and trying to make sure that I do everything I can to conserve the energy that I do use.
I'm an avid gardener, and I plant all my plants naturally. I don't use any chemical, anything. And because everything is organic, they don't need all these sprays and chemicals and so on. I make my own compost, which fertilizes them. I make it mostly by the weeds I pull up from my garden, and that recycles into food for my garden. Being a Nova Scotian, we have very strict laws about recycling. Paper goes in one place, and other recyclables go in another place, and other garbage goes in another place. And these are all kept separately and taken to places to be recycled, so that our landfill doesn't fill up very fast. And we also have composting commercially from this operation.
Well, I'm a second grade teacher in Schenectady, New York, and we have a garden club in our school, and we also do a big butterfly unit every year where the children watch it go from caterpillar to butterfly, and then we release them out into our playground area. But we have a very active garden club that plants flowers around, plants trees.
How I show my love for nature is by conserving water. I cut off the faucet when it's running too long, and I like to go outside and pick flowers.
I think I'm going to turn that question around and say, how does nature show love for me? Because when I come out of my house early in the morning, and especially in the spring now, I have a lot of birds nesting in the trees around the house, and I just take a moment to breathe in the fresh air and listen to the birds and that beautiful symphony that they make. And I thank God for that gift and that moment.
You can cut down on the garbage you make. You can cut down on the noise you make, noise pollution, as well as for your own health. Stop smoking. You're polluting the air. You're polluting the air of the people around you, and you're hurting yourself.
I don't plant grass anymore. I xeriscate. I think that's very important. I try not to use any chemicals or anything that would hurt the environment. I think one thing that's really fascinating is to learn about essential oils and what they can do for you, your home. It's just a wonderful way to be able to produce your own cleaning products.
I show my love for nature by not eating animals. My family are all strict vegans, my husband, myself, and my son. And we believe that living that kind of compassionate lifestyle does not abuse the earth and does not abuse other creatures on the earth.
I try not to be wasteful and recycle, and also teach kids about it.
At my publishing company, I started a recycling program. We have about 400 people, and we had no recycling program for bottles and cans, and so I started one, and we haul it every week to the local recycling facility. That's how I show my love for nature.
How do I show my love for nature? I would say by observing it, by taking walks in the park, by taking walks in some of the wooded areas around my home. My children go on bicycle rides just to appreciate nature, the small streams, understand the habitats of the small creatures that live near us.
I share my love for nature and by enjoying it with my daughter and also together we recycle, and we use as much as possible post-consumer recycled products when they're available, and also by trying to buy locally and conserve energy as much as we can.
I show love to nature by recycling on a daily basis at home and at work.
My students all collect cans around the school building. Any of the teachers that drink sodas, we collect cans and we send them to the recycling center for use. The money goes to benefit the burn center at one of our local hospitals.
I show my love for nature by enjoying nature. We do a lot of hiking and skiing, mountain climbing, mountain biking, and just enjoying our surroundings.
I'm an author. I write books about nature, about saving the planet. I'm over there in Earthbound Books. We are dedicated to the preservation of the planet. And in my town, I am the anti-idling coordinator. So we stop people from idling their cars to prevent global warming.
My name is Brian Greca. Just want to let everybody know out there, I love nature. I do the Great American Cleanup every year. It's a lot of fun, pick up a lot of garbage. Gotta love nature, man. It's the freest, most exciting, greatest part of the world. Keep it safe.
I show my love for nature by drawing an environmental comic strip. And it stars a little superhero called Environmental Ant. And like kids, he is small, but he can do big things for the earth. Just by helping out, by conserving on water, by recycling, by picking up garbage. Simple things like that can make a big difference if everybody does them.
We do a lot of the Boy Scout and Girl Scout camping, a lot of the cleaning up the campsites. Always believe carry it in, carry it out. Make sure we don't have a lot of trash. We do pick up alongside the roads. And right now I'm part of the committee for keeping Homer beautiful, which is our name of our town. And we're doing a lot of cleanup there. So far as nature, we support our local and regional effort to support tigers who are wildlife sanctuary tigers who have been abandoned or zoos can no longer maintain, and we commit to helping them financially and going to visit the sites. Tiger Creek is a wildlife sanctuary where if someone has a tiger or that they got from the wild or through some sort of a purchase and it becomes unmanageable or they can no longer afford to take care of it, they will take them, and through donations and community support, they will feed the tigers and give them a good habitat for their life. It's a wonderful program. There is a little bit of a black market on tigers for baby tigers to have their pictures taken. So tigers are actually being bred, and they're only useful to some folks as babies, and then when they get to be adults, they either kill them or abandon them. And so the wildlife sanctuary takes them in, and we support that heavily through our donations and our verbal support as well.
I best like to show my love for nature by taking advantage of opportunities to be in the ocean and being very close to Oshun, who is known as the goddess of the ocean and the mother of life and birth. I also like to take advantage of nature by making sure that I, myself, and my family use organic products and naturally sustainable products.